The function of this commission shall, among others things, be 1 or A, formulate policies and guidelines for the development of the Northwest Zone where security shall prevail, to rebuild the roads, to rebuild the road, medical, educational, social, agriculture, and other infrastructures infrastructures destroyed in the region by the activities of Boko Haram insurgents and bandits. C, conceive, plan, and implement in accordance with the set rules and regulations, projects and programs for the sustainable development of the Northwest in the field of roads, education, health facilities, employment, industrialization, agriculture, housing, and urban development, water supply, electricity, and commerce. D, to identify factors inhibiting the development of the region and assist the member states in the formulation and implementation of policies to ensure sound and efficient management of resources on the entire Northwest Zone. E, tackle ecological and environmental problems that arise from the desertification problems and other related environmental challenges in the zone. The massive growth and activity of the agricultural sector, evidence with endless groundnut and cotton production, have given way, while growth of local industries like textile and leather production has been stalled. It should be noted that the zone has the highest population of people among the 6 geopolitical zones in the country. The youth consists of 70% of the population of people of the zone. The sad fact is that the majority of these youths are uneducated in a region that has the highest out-of-school children in the country. The establishment of this commission shall help to address this problem by educating these youths so as to develop the needed human capital to drive the developmental needs of the region in particular and Nigeria in general. These youths shall be assets to Nigeria rather than liabilities. When you develop Northwest, you are developing the entire country.
It has become imperative that if we have to develop through the aggregation of developmental efforts from the states and the zones, then Nigeria has a need to accommodate these zones as developmental centers. And that is what this bill seeks to achieve. And so, Mr. President, as the world continues to modernize, there is an imperative need for all of us to agree that we must establish centers of development.
A lot of destruction due to the activities of Boko Haram and also the bandits. The Northwest had the largest number of out-of-school children. In fact, only yesterday, I saw the Minister of Education addressing the members of the House of Representatives on the need to give attention to out-of-school children in Nigeria that numbered up to about 20 million. Mr. President, this is the only country in the world where we have 20 million people out of school. We can't afford this. And we have the capacity, Mr. President, to put these children into schools so that we can develop their talents, they can contribute their quota to the development of their country.
The local governments will contribute.
Correct.
The businesses that are within the Northeast will contribute.
Will also contribute.
And then even the banks that are operating there. But we must also set out criteria for them, templates, one of which you mentioned, security and development of the youth. the youthful population. If we do that, then we can have parameters to judge them after a year or two of their existence if it is passed by this Salo Chamber.
On issues of fairness and equity, I also want to draw the attention why I have no issue with the motion in supporting the motion, supporting the bill, whatever. The most important thing is to draw the attention of this Salo Chamber that during the 9th Senate, a motion and bill was presented for Southeast Development Commission, and it was totally thrown out. Why I'm saying this is that I want my colleagues to be very, very fair when we deal with regional development. And then I think 10th Senate, under your able leadership, Mr. President, while we continue to support that the development of Northwest is very, very important, I want to draw the attention of my colleagues that our bill for Southeast Development Commission will be coming soon. And I want to have at the same time equity and fairness to it. Thank you, Mr. President.
There is no doubt in our mind that the Northwest is a very, very important component of our state, the state of Nigeria. And without doubt, we know the 3 Ks, the most populous states in Nigeria belongs to the Northwest. Without any doubt, therefore, on account of population alone, it is clear that we need to bend over backward and encourage anything that can bring further development to this important region.
Those in favor that this bill be now read a second time, say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.